How many times have you heard, have been told, or even said yourself, you can't take leave with liberty? For example, you just want to have a 3-day weekend, and so you just take Friday off for leave. And there's someone says, nope, you got to take 3 days. You got to take Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you're like, why do I have to do that? I don't have duty those days. Those are days off for me. Why do I have to do that? Well, because you can't take leave with liberty. Yes, you can. Now, not across the board, but I just want to say you can, and let's look at it right here. In accordance with milpersman 1050-290, it strictly states, special liberty may not be used in combination with the normal liberty, holidays, or other off-duty periods in which combined period of continuous absence would exceed 4 days. But then it says, when special liberty or regular liberty is combined with leave, the member must be physically present at the time of home station or port when departing and returning from leave. If the member wishes to leave the home station or port and not return prior to checking out on leave, then the entire period of leave and special liberty will be charged as leave. So that states that if you were in the geographical area, as in, let's say, for example, you're stationed in San Diego, California, right? 32nd Street. So you take leave on Wednesday and you go out and then you come back Friday and then you have that weekend off and it's liberty. You will only be charged from Wednesday to Friday. And then you return to working hours on Monday or your duty day on Sunday or Saturday, whatever the situation is. You should only be charged those 3 days of leave because you left the geographical area during that time. Say you travel to Nevada or whatever, you're out of the state, right? And then you came back. Your leave ended there if you scheduled leave from Wednesday to Friday. You don't have to have it from Wednesday all the way to the beginning of Monday morning of the next week. Now, it even goes further in milpersman 1050-090, which is leave, day of departure, and return. If you look at the list of examples, it shows here that a member returns from leave taken outside the immediate geographical area during a period of special liberty. The last day chargeable leave is the day the member returns to the immediate geographical area. The member is allowed to combine special liberty and leave. Now, you may need to physically check in if that is your command's policy. It also does state that as long as your chain of command authorizes it, telephone checkout is authorized, but member must be in the immediate geographical area of his or her duty station. So, to be clear, if you want to take, say, a 3-day weekend, so you want to take just a Friday or just a Monday off, and you don't have duty that weekend, and it's a normal Liberty weekend, you can and only just take just that Friday or just that Monday. However, you must be in the geographical area. Now, doing some research, it states that it's up to the command or the commanding officer to state what would be considered leaving the geographical area, whether it's distance or the ability to report back within a certain amount of time. So, for example, if you went so far that at 1200 they needed you back and they said the rule is 8 hours and you can't get back by 8 hours, then you should have been on leave. It depends on what your chain of command, your command sets as the standard. So keep that in mind. If you want to take a 3-day weekend, or then you just want to take Friday on leave and then Saturday, Sunday not be charged against you, you can do that. In fact, I even had a sailor come up to me and said, I want to take Monday through Friday. And I said, well, no, you're going to have to take, the previous Friday all the way to the next Monday because that's the rules. And he said, what rules? Where does it say that? And I said, everyone knows that. And they said, you know what? That's not right. Let's go look. Then I found this instruction, and I'm so happy I did. I was 100% good with pushing up his leave request Monday through Friday, and he had 8 days off in that point. And all they did was charge him those 5 days. And it was amazing. It was perfect. I even had some people say, you can't do that. And I said, nope, here's the instruction that says you can. So make sure whenever you're trying to argue, make sure you're doing the right thing, and you look at the instruction to make sure you're backing up what you're saying. All right? Hopefully that was helpful. Hooyah Navy.